Hello, Jaannetts16, and today I'm going to show you how I customised my railroad LMS coaches. The train's just coming around now, so I can show you. If I move up, as you can see, they ain't really close, not that one, these two, and this one at the end. I'm going to stop the train now just to show you. So, as you know, you've probably seen these Hornby Railroad. I bought two of them off eBay for £10 not so long ago. Great bargain. But as soon as I got them, they run apart. Like, there's a massive gap between them, and I think it's mainly down to the actual corridor bit. The couplings, the buffers now are quite close, but it was too far apart for me. And when I was doing a train what would come down, go into the station, and the last three coaches, which was these three, as you see here, they were moved on to the south line, and that way, when they was on the south line, then another train would take them, and that'd be another portion of a train going in the opposite way. But when I was running them, they were with the old Hornby Mark ones, the Harry Potter coaches, and the gaps were really big, and I just couldn't run them. I mean, it was ridiculous. And I do like to have small gaps, like even the trucks from Backman, they have quite big gaps, but that's the limit for me. Like, yeah, that's quite a good gap when you think of it. So, and obviously the Backman Mark 1s, I got 3 over there. I don't know if you've seen them in old videos, I'm sure. It's a part of the special Christmas train. And they're close, and they got the special Backman close couplings you can put in, so they run really, really close. And Gavin Brown Macar Webb, he's just done the same with the 399 coaches, made them a lot closer, and they look really good as well. I was planning to do that, but I don't keep them on the layout enough, and it'd be moving them about. But anyway, let's go back to the LMS. So the gap is, I can't really show you what they were like originally, but the gap was pretty big. I'm sure if you've got any, you know. Obviously you can't really say that's a big gap because this is a different coach, and I plan to change couplings on this one. But if I uncouple them, I'll show you what I've done. In fact, we'll take this one off the track and I can tip him upside down. So this is the old Hornby coupler, the lovely chunky ones, which everyone loves, I'm sure. And here's the new one. Now basically this is the spare couplings off the sorry, my throat's dry, got a sore throat coming. It's off the Backman coaches over there in the joint set, and these were took off to obviously add the joiners to make them closer together. So what I've done is just trimmed them a bit and made them fit, and then just glued them, super glued them. I've cut the ends off, these old ends, which are over here. There they are, they've been cut off. And I've just super glued these lovely, there we go, there's the light, as you can see. I've super glued them. And I mean, the distance is still quite a big gap, but it's better than it was, and I'm pleased with it. I do plan to get a brake coach like these. In fact, I might get a few more because I want to mix them in with some of the sets that will be running. My throat's starting to go massively. And that's it. Basically, this is the it's got to be a passenger train that goes on, it's on this line, but it would diverge off to a smaller branch line and then end up in a different location, which probably is Saffron Line in the future. Obviously, Saffron Line is the town line, I've got to tell you that now. So yeah, so let me know what you think about coaches. It's very easy to do. I can do a tutorial if you want, please let me know. Well, I'll obviously get the brake coach like it, and that's where I'll do a tutorial. But really pleased with the gap. It's not as big as it was, it's still quite a big gap, but I could make it a lot smaller. But I know that going around these curves, these are the tightest curves on the track. This is a third radius, roughly third. It's just a little bit over, but this is No, that's a fourth, sorry. This is a third radius. The other line, the north line, is a fourth radius made out of flexi-track. So yeah, this is a third radius run now, and I didn't try it on third radius, but on the fourth radius the buffers got a little too close, and it wasn't derailing the coaches or nothing, but I know on the third radius that would result in a derailment, so I kept the gap a little bit more open. Like I said, they could be a lot closer if they wanted to, but it's just to do with the curves. If you had a bigger layout, not tight curves and that, you could have them really close, because they were a lot closer than that. And if you actually, this coupling here, I've actually kept the old coupling on this coach. I should have mentioned that. And that's the perfect gap, if you know what I mean. So if you do one coach and leave the other with one on like that, that will give you a great distance. Where on this end, I've done the same again. I've put a new coupling on. See? You can barely see it. And with those two joined, that's what I mean, they go over that bend, fine. But I know on third radius, if it was going the other way, they would derail. But I can do that if I want to. I can turn them around and the gap's massive. Small, and I'll do that now actually, just to show you what I mean. That's the gap. That's the difference, you can actually see. But, like I said, third radius, it's not going to go in there like that. Only fourth, really, and bigger. So yeah, let me know what you think. All you need is those little, I'm sure a lot of you got backman couplings. You could even use the Hornby. I haven't got any on show, sorry. Just the NEM couplings, not the NEM. These ones, you just clip in. They could do it, they do the job fine. So let me know what you think. I gotta have to turn this coach around to run them off. I'm pleased with it, like I said. As you can see, I just took the coupling off that one, which is here. And all I got to do is just lift him up a bit. There we go, he's all coupled up. And he's ready to leave. So if I just turn the power on, there we go. So thanks for watching. Jaannetts16 here, as always. Please follow us on Facebook, the Saffron Line, and get your trains out. And if you're interested in an O-gauge project, that's Jaannetts16 Marble Bridge O-gauge. So thanks for watching, and I'll leave you with a lovely clip of the new passenger going by.